man, to another banger, man. Welcome back to A6 TV. Man, the setup is looking immaculate. Alright, not immaculate, but look, my new PC. It's not looking this is the box. Alright, not looking the best. Don't hate. But welcome back to the channel, man. I missed y'all, man. Welcome back to the channel. Before we hop in this video, man, we got 3 true Omegle horror stories. Probably just 1 or 2. Animated stories, of course. But before we hop into the video, man, I want to ask how y'all day been. If you tell me how y'all day been, put it in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Any videos y'all want to do, put it in the comments. But if y'all want to do me a favor and do a lot of videos, please go to the PayPal and do that so I can keep it in order. And if you do that, all the other comments I'll be able to put you first before everybody else. It's basically like a flash pass, because it's gonna take me some time because it's a lot of but that's about it.
It's Jean, and I'm 32. Every day I remember that night as if it were yesterday. Okay. I was 17 years old and my mom was on vacation. We had returned from the beach a few days earlier, but because of her seniority, my mom still had a week and a half to rest. That day, my mom didn't feel like cooking, so we decided to order food. My 9-year-old cousin was with us, and he insisted all night that he wanted pizza, so we indulged him. While we were choosing between the pizza varieties, I left the Omegle open for my mother to entertain herself. Once we finished ordering, I walked over out of curiosity to see my mother, who was interacting with a young man, no more than 30 years old.
Why is she trying to meet these new people?
The young
why
man
you got her
had
set up
blonde
meeting these
hair, and his brown
weird
eyes were
people,
shining
bro.
on the monitor. The moment he saw me, he gave me a big smile and continued talking to my mother.
Oh, is this your daughter? She looks just like you.
I get that all the time. Don't we have the same nose?
Yes, but I wouldn't know whose mother.
Okay, that's enough, Casanova. Time for you to go play video games. I pulled my mom away from the computer and clicked next, but strangely, the guy was still there.
Oh, no.
Hey, it was just a joke. You shouldn't scold your mom like that. She was just having a good time.
I can see why my mother had so much fun talking. I didn't know we had a clown in the room.
That's a little harsh, miss. Aren't you getting a little jealous?
Okay, bye.
Clown is crazy.
Without waiting for his response, I tried to close the Omegle, but it still didn't react.
Bro,
Somewhat confused, I opened the task manager and
as soon
deleted
as
the app's window, but it still wouldn't close. At that moment, I realized that the computer was malfunctioning as the man kept talking to me.
You don't have to be jealous, you know. I like older women, but that doesn't mean I have anything against you. Although, I should wait until you turn 18.
How? Anyway, the show's over, asshole. I'm taking the battery out of the notebook. I'll see you never.
Are you sure your mom would like a pizza with anchovies, honey? You sure? You didn't even bother to ask her.
Shocked, I stopped halfway to closing the notebook. As if the man knew what I was about to ask him, he kept talking.
No, Jean, there's no way your mom knew what pizza you ordered. Nor did she tell me your name or your age. I know all this, and a lot of other things about your mom. Your cousin, and you.
Bro.
Like your address, for example. If you dare to turn off the notebook, you'll get to know me a little better, too.
The man's voice suddenly changed. His
Yo.
relaxed and humorous
But they must got cameras in there or something. Like, he's able to tap into them
this
jumps.
Man seemed to perfectly
and probably,
every
like, he
word
definitely
that
getting the
came out of
IP,
his mouth.
getting all that.
What do you want? How do you know all this? For the first time, I had lost my angry teenage tone, and my voice became shaky and timid. Suddenly, I received an attachment that I innocently opened, knowing that it could have been a virus, but it wasn't. It was a video of my mother entering the house with groceries, unaware that she was being recorded. The recording was over, and I was seeing again the inflexible face of that man who was looking at me as if he was dead. I, on the other hand, had my eyes wide open, still in shock at what I had just seen.
I'm only interested in answering the first question, since at this moment, I only want you to charge the notebook, since it only has 17% of battery life.
Praying the man was wrong, I checked the battery and found, to my horror, that it was true. I felt so overwhelmed that while crying, I just
Yeah.
stood up and put the notebook to
Yeah,
charge,
it is
while
all
my mother
crazy.
watched in astonishment, and my cousin kept asking for
He
pizza.
can see all that.
At that
like,
moment, I realized
he
that I
a
was
hacker.
facing a hacker, and I was at his mercy.
Now we'll do this, little Jean. Your mom will go get the savings she has hidden in the hole in her bedroom wall. Then she'll go downstairs and tip it to the pizza boy. She'll go back upstairs, and your cousin will enjoy the most expensive anchovy pizza of his life.
How do I know they'll leave us alone after this?
Girl, you've seen too many movies. Drop the heroin act and make sure you don't keep the delivery guy waiting. He's got more deliveries to make.
As I turned around to talk to my
Hmm.
mom, she already had the money, and with tears in her eyes, she told me she loved me and went downstairs to deliver it. At that moment,
bro.
a second camera opened to the entrance of the apartment, where we could
That is crazy. You just sitting there watching some. Oh my gosh. Yo. You gotta have the blicky, bro. You gotta have the blicky. Even if you don't want to carry it on you, you gotta have the blicky or have some type of weapon or anything. But in that situation, if I shoot 2 or 3 men, I know something gonna happen, but you might as well take the risk, bro. Try to make something shake. Ain't gonna cap. Or at least get 2 of them. Try to do something with the other one. Try to hit a hand to hand or something. But that's a crazy situation, man. That's hard to get out of.
the men, who put her in a van and accelerated. As we cried, my cousin and I tried to reason with the man.
Jean, what are those men doing to Auntie?
My mother had all the money. Why are you doing this to us?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
swear, it was all. My mom wouldn't lie about this.
Don't cry, little Jean. This was never about the money. It's just a big game. And congratulations. You guys won. This was because I ordered the pizza? I don't want it anymore. Give me back my aunt. Guys, I don't think you understand. This isn't about pizza or omegle. If it weren't this way, you would have received an Instagram call, WhatsApp, phone call, or even a home visit. I actually have to thank you, because through Omegle, I was able to get to know you better.
A home
I
visit.
still remember how desperate I was. I tried to call the police, but my phone had no signal. I
Dang.
tried to escape from the house, but we were locked in.
Huh?
I even shouted, but no neighbor approached.
How though? How did he do that? The doorknob locked. Okay, maybe I get the no signal. But the doorknob is locked, son? How?
It was as if everyone was involved in this. After a few minutes, the man who had silently observed all our desperation spoke again.
Children, it's showtime. Please look at the screen.
Suddenly, another window opened,
Bro, why
and in
y'all,
it
why
was
you
my
be-
mother.
Why you
She
here
was
a little
tied
bit?
to a chair. She was in a dimly red-lit room. Then a masked man rushed up to my mom and violently slit her throat open with a knife.
How evil do you have to get, bro? He gave her the bro. You asked for the money. Gave her the money. He gave her the money. She gave her the money. Take her away. Then said, "I'm glad I'm on Migo so I can get to know you better." And then proceed to put this bullshit on my screen of my aunt getting done crazy. This is probably one of the craziest stories I heard so far. Probably top 3. Definitely top 3. This one was crazy. Rest in peace to the aunt. But that's definitely crazy, bro.
My cousin and I screamed desperately in indescribable pain. It was as if the world had come crashing down on us in just 2 seconds. The camera was replaced with a photo of a vote that read as follows: Mother, 47%.
They
Daughter, 31%.
was playing the
Child,
they
22%.
was playing the game.
Congratulations, little Jean. I want you to know that not everyone turns around a result in such a way, but apparently, our sponsors liked you so much that they decided they wanted to see you as an orphan. Kids usually lose, especially if the parents are home to witness their punishment. Anyway, it was a good show, one of the best of the week. I wish you kids a good life.
And so, as soon as it started, the nightmare ended. The next night, my aunt came to pick up her son and found out everything that had happened.
Never.
She started taking care of me from then on, but a few years later, I inherited my mother's share after my grandparents passed away,
for life.
and I was able to live on my own. As I grew up, I didn't follow in my family's footsteps. I started studying computer security, knowing that someday, somewhere in the deep web, I will find the people who killed my mother.
That is crazy, bro. That's probably definitely top 3 on Crazy Story, because that man is wild, bro. He making it sound like it was just some everyday type like making it sound like some everyday type shit. So I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, gave her the money and you still did what you did. And you talking about, oh yeah, they voted. I knew it. As soon as I saw that pie chart, bro, I already knew what they was on, bro. That's crazy as hell, bro. Crazy as hell, bro. Dang, bro. Rest in peace to the mom. Rest in peace to the aunt, bro. I enjoyed the video as much as I did, man. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, smash that notification bell. See y'all out.